Hi, welcome. It's time for a campaign update and State of the Union, State of the World uh, talk by me, Susan Maud Buchser-Lochocki, a presidential candidate from the 2024 presidential election. And I have not conceded, as you know, so that is the state of my campaign because there is fraud in the system. And I am awaiting a judgment by the Supreme Court on a lawsuit I sent in last year. So apparently it can take some time. So I'm waiting. But in the meantime, I'm giving my world and U.S. views on what we're doing. And the airdrops are working. The food is getting to the Palestinians now. So this is good news. And Netanyahu is a war criminal. And what he's planning to do next, that he keeps posting and writing or talking about, of taking over part of Gaza. This is, folks, what we can expect from the Israeli government now in its current form. They're not going to stop until they own all of Israel, so all the Palestinian land and beyond. It's just unacceptable. So we have to think really good and strong about what to do with Israel and Palestine. I applaud the other countries coming forward and announcing that they are going to acknowledge that Palestine is a country next month. And this is wonderful news because this is what's been needed. They are a country. A lot of other countries already recognize them and have already recognized them for forever. They have an existing government. And what Israel is doing is just genocide. It's just terrible. And it's with the help of the U.S. It was with the help of the U.S. and many other countries. Now slowly all the countries are seeing what's going on and they're starting to say no. But the UN is also a major factor here. So this is, it's been troubling. I am, shocked it's gone on this long. And why did it take so long to put your foot down? Why did it take so long for so many countries to decide to come forward and say they recognize Palestine? I don't know. It's a little bit unacceptable, the behavior of the other countries around the world. Maybe they didn't realize how things were going. You know, they were so busy running their own countries, or I don't know what. But it could also be that maybe there's new information coming out that we are unaware of, new discoveries from NSA and CIA and FBI, and then you've got all the British Secret Service people too, and U.S. Marshals, of course. I can only come at it from this angle, but there are these spy organizations around the world, and maybe some new information has come to light, which is excellent. Bravo. And so, you know, maybe we're only now knowing what's gone on since World War II. Um, or maybe we're finally opening our eyes. Anyway, yeah, Gaza is somewhat getting under control with the airdrops being successful. Food is getting to the Palestinian people. I don't know if other things are, but at least that is working. Maybe with some sort of helicopter, it could also be um, doctors could be delivered and other necessary things. We also have drones, right? They could be more pinpointed and deliver certain medicines or pick up people. But I think maybe we also need to just include the military, what do you call it? People who go with the trucks. But now, the food has been sitting on the ground in the desert pretty much, for summer, and it cannot be good at this point. So having the UN drive it in is just an insult to the people because it's spoiled most likely. So at this point, it needs to be cleaned up and thrown out. The bad stuff, the good stuff needs to arrive in a timely manner. And, the UN has lots of money. So I don't know why they can't figure things out for themselves, but I don't think that they're really working like they should or like the plan was. So this is I have lots of issues right now with Israel, the United Nations, the United Kingdom, and the United States, and how everything got to where it was or where it is. So, I mean, and still we haven't heard about President Trump declaring Palestine as a country yet. So I hope he'll start to come around and see that. That's one of the places where we disagree. Yeah, it's just unacceptable. But I've been doing postings, so I hope people have seen what I have to say, what I'm also learning and discovered, and I hope we can get this rectified because the human loss is terrible. I know it's not necessarily U.S. people dying, but it's unacceptable. And it's unacceptable to watch it, and it's unacceptable to even do business with the people who are doing it. So it's like doing business with Hitler. It's just unacceptable. So yeah, and now Putin and Trump are getting together to talk about something. So it's sort of a secret what they're going to be talking about. Could be anything, but let's see. Let's see what's happening. And I wish them a good meeting, one that will provide whatever necessary relief is needed for whatever issue they're discussing. And yeah, tariffs are doing okay. I was just at the grocery store, and yeah, maybe I spent an extra $1, but I'm not feeling them a lot where I go shopping. So, I'm doing okay. Yeah, I guess that's about it for global things. Is there anything otherwise globally to talk about? No. So I'm going to end here, and I'll make a new video. This is the end of part 1. Part 2 will be about domestic issues, motherhood, National Guards, and should mothers profit from motherhood? You know, National Guards profit from National Guarding. So mothers do it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Do National Guards work so hard? Something to think about, folks. Anyway, that'll be in my next video. Bye for now.